Hello everyone. So I think we should start with, have you ever heard that TikTok song that's like, my name, my age, and my favorite color? So let's start with my name. I'm Courtney and I'm. Hey y'all, it's Courtney. That was embarrassing. So I need to address a few things before the end of the video. So like, I'm putting this like right at the beginning of this video. Like, I'm like editing right now. I'm looking at it again. This is the fourth time I've come back to this video. My phone is so stupid. I'm editing all of this on iMovie on my phone because the clips that I had were too big to move to my iPad. So like, I'm editing all this shit on my phone. It's like not even fourth, it's probably like the 12th time I've come back to this video, and it's the first video that I want to upload, so of course I have no other videos uploaded yet. Anyway, this audio is gonna be terrible, but I need to address a few things. First of all, I never said my favorite color. It's dark green, like an emerald, like dark green, like deep forest green. Just so y'all know. I also really love like lilac, like purple, and I also love yellow. I love yellow, but yellow's just like too bright for me to wear, so like green and purple are pretty good. Yeah, so later on in the video, so like, okay, I recorded this, I say later in the video, like you'll see, I recorded this on June 13th. So like, it's August right now. You're gonna be like, Courtney, what the heck? Like, I thought we were committing. And I'm like, I was committed, and then I got depressed. I fully was committed. I look like I've aged 10 years. What the fuck? And so, okay, I wanted to post this on the Tuesday after July 13th or June 13th. It was like 2 fucking months ago, and so I wanted to post it then, and then I started working a lot, so like I got really down. Like, I wasn't joking. That depression comment was not a joke. I actually got like really bad depressed. Like, I was working 7 days a week, like not eating right, not drinking enough water, like really got depressed. And so like, I was working too much. It was to the point where like my sleep schedule is completely switched now. Like, I was working from 3:45 in the evening until 2 o'clock in the morning. So like, I wouldn't go to sleep till 5 in the morning. I was waking up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is like ridiculous to me because I'm normally up at like 7:45 in the fucking morning. So I got really down on myself, and I stopped making videos. Like, I have zero fucking picture, like not zero, I have a lot of bad pictures that I don't like of myself from this summer that I've been posting on Instagram, and like, I've just been struggling. So like, everything in this video is still valid. Like, I still want all these things from this channel, and I really like all of these things. I still believe. I just got really depressed, and like, it was bad. So like, I just got back. Today's the first day that I'm back in my new house. Like, not my new house. Today's my first day back in the house that I live in during the school year. And so I'm gonna start vlogging more. Every Tuesday we're gonna get a video. So the first Tuesday was last Tuesday. I didn't post then. That was the first Tuesday of August. Second Tuesday of August, y'all are gonna have a vlog. Depending on how big I get or how, like, where this goes, I might post more than once a week. I might post less than once a week. I might post every 2 weeks. Like, for right now, I'm gonna try for once a week. When I say try, I mean try. I don't mean that I'm gonna guarantee it, because I'm in school and all, you know. So yeah, everything in this video is still valid, and it is a long one just because I talk about so much. Just be ready for the best Carelessly Courtney videos from here on out. Also, I'm so broken out right now. It's so bad. My dog is in her kennel listening to me like, this fucking bitch, if she don't shut the fuck up and go to sleep, I swear. Anyway, I think that's all I had to say. Yeah. Depressing's a bitch. Depressing is very not nice. I can't talk. Anyway, good night. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm working on getting an intro song. I'm about to DM Young Ev and see if he wants to let me use his new episode or his new album's intro song as my intro. It's so good. Anyway, my breath's fucked up. I'm going to sleep. Good night. I love y'all. My last name is French and it's spelled really funny. It's Bergeron. Hold on. My family calls me Court and my grandparents call me Coco, which is like what they've always called me. It's the only nickname anyone's ever come up with for me. See, I am a pre-med bio student right now. I've for a long time wanted to be a doctor, but right now I don't know what I want to do anymore. It's very sad. I know the only thing that I do truly know is that I want to help people, whether it's emotionally or physically or what. I want people to find comfort in me. I want to let people into my life and find it comforting that maybe they are similar to me, maybe they are not similar to me, and they just find peace in knowing that people also struggle in this world. I just want to be myself. Yeah, so that's really what I want from this channel, is just to like be myself, put myself out there and whatnot. I am the second of 5 children. I have an older brother, and then there's me, and there's my younger brother, my younger sister, and then my younger brother. So it goes boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. That's my siblings. There's DJ, me, Courtney, and then my brother Wesley, Whitney, and then Andrew. So there's us 5. I graduated from a really small high school in South Central Louisiana. So like South Louisiana, but like on the border kind of Texas. Like we're an hour drive from Texas, an hour and a half maybe. Like close enough to where my dad drives to work in Texas every day sometimes. Like whenever he has a job in Texas and it's close to that border, he'll drive from our house. So it's close enough for him to drive every day. My family likes to travel. We've been all over the western part of the country. The only state we haven't been to that's north of Louisiana and west is North Dakota. We've been to South Dakota. We saw Mount Rushmore there. We went to Badlands National Park. So beautiful, so fun. I'll put some clips of like prairie dogs and stuff and like that vacation that we had at the very end of the video. It's freaking beautiful out there. We went to like I think 14 national parks and monuments, so that was beautiful. Favorite state to visit is New Mexico, and I have no idea why. I've been 3 times. Don't know why it's my favorite. I just love it. New Mexico just has a special place for me. That's kind of where I wanted to go to medical school. But at this point, I don't even know if I want to go to medical school. So that's fun. This is a fun one. So I have a lot of piercings. If I wasn't so insecure, I would have a lot of tattoos also. But I'm losing weight currently, so I don't want to go get tattoos and then have like loose skin and then be all saggy and stuff. So I have my first holes and my second holes I've done once. I've done my third holes twice, and I had to retire one set of third holes because they were crooked. Like one was higher than the other. I have my daith on this side. I love my daith. I have 1 helix on this side still, but I had 3. I had 1 above and 1 below, but the ones that I got above and below this one, so this one I got at a tattoo shop. The ones I got below and above were from icing, which is like Claire's, where they do like the gun, and it got infected in 1 day, and I took them out after 2 days, after I paid like $75 for them. I have my nostril, and I want to get my other nostril done, and I used to have my septum, and I want to get that one redone, but I'm like, I don't want to go spend money on that right now. I took my septum out for a wedding, and then never put it back in, so it closed. But I do want to get it redone, and I want to get my other nostril and then have studs. I have a hoop in this one right now, but I want to get studs and then a hoop for my nostril. I mean my septum, because I think that's really cute. I have 0 tattoos right now, like I said, but I do have some tattoos planned. I asked my baby brother whenever I was 17, so he was like 6, I think, 6 or 7. I was 17, he was 6 or 7, because I am 10 years older than him, 10 years and like a month. So when I was 17, I was like, hey, Drew, whenever I turn 18, what tattoo do you want me to get? I'll get it for you. He said, a little yellow rubber ducky. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get a little yellow rubber ducky for you. But when I turned 18, I had just quit my job. I had no money. And I was just in a bad spot. So like, I was like, I'm not gonna go get a tattoo somewhere that I'm gonna regret for the rest of my life. Even though it is meaningful to me, I'm not gonna go get one right now because I'm gonna end up regretting it. So I said I would wait a couple years. I've lost 60 pounds already. So like, I am losing weight. So it's not like I'm just like putting it off because I might lose weight. I am like currently losing weight. I don't want to go and get a tattoo that I'm going to regret. I also want to get the numbers 333 tattooed on my ankle. Those have always been my angel numbers, 333 and 222. Sorry, some people just walked by and it kind of scared me. I want to get the numbers 333 and 222 tattooed on me. Or like, I don't know, one or the other, but I really resonate with the numbers 333. Last night at work, this girl gave me a stack of money to drop, and she was like, I don't know how much it is, just take it so that I don't have it. I work at Sonic. And I dropped all of it, and it was $333, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good night. And it was a good night. It was not a bad night. I also have a couple other ideas, but I just don't know like if I will actually get them, so I don't want to put them out there. That's my tattoos and piercings. I have a puppy. I don't know, she's kind of big now, but she's like 5 months, 6 months old. Her name is Bingo. My mom named her for me. She's a Great Pyrenees and a Jack Russell Terrier mix, so I don't know how big she's gonna get. It's kind of confusing. She's mostly white and has like brown spots on her head and her ears and her face. I'll put a picture of her too. She's so cute. And she loves to get fucking dirty. She loves to go roll around in the mud. She's, not gonna lie, she has saved my life multiple times. So that's great. I love her. For a while in school, she was the reason that I would get out of bed in the morning rather than just skipping school and staying in bed all day. So grateful for her. Yep. Anyway. During the summers, I live with my mom and dad. Oh yeah, I have this burn. It hurts really bad because I burned myself on the grill last night. Anyway, I live with my mom and dad during the summers, and I work at Sonic, which is the place that I worked at whenever I was in high school. I don't love my job, but it's a job and I get paid for it. So I'm there. During the school year, I live by myself, and I play music 24/7, and I have my dog. So that's fun. Speaking of music, my favorite artists right now are Dominic Fike. Favorite song right now is probably West Coast Collective. We used to live out west in a collective. I love that song. Anyway. Also Acai Bowl, really good one. Phone Numbers, good one. Also love Young Ev, YBNGEV. Love Young Ev. He's amazing. My favorite songs by him right now are... Sorry, that was loud. Favorite songs by Ev right now are Chasing Stars and Therapy. Will make you cry. will make you cry, made me sob my eyes out the first time I heard them. Young Plate, Yungpleit. I've been listening to a lot of him. I listen to all this music now because of the fucking Sturniolo triplets. They literally built my entire music taste. And so, like, all of the songs that I think they would listen to, I have on this playlist, and I'm, like, obsessed with. Oh, Trill, YSB Trill, Lost, love them so much. They're great. I also adore Leanna Firestone. Y'all need to go follow her on TikTok. She literally works miracles with her fucking music. I love Leanna Firestone so much. So much. Not working and I'm not in school, I love going on adventures. I love going to the beach. I love just driving my car, windows down, sunroof open, driving. I always get sunburnt, but that's okay because I'm here for it. I love the cold weather. So, like, if the weather's cold enough that I have to put my heater on in my car, I am thriving. I love the cold weather. Hobbies I like to do, I'm really a crafty person, so I love doing the hand embroidery stuff. I have this pair of shorts. I have a pair of shorts in my trunk right now that I did, like, flowers on the pockets. I might insert some pictures. Love hand embroidering. I did a pillowcase. Beautiful. I have, like, this Cameo machine that's, like, cuts vinyls to put on t-shirts. I love making shirts and clothes and stuff that I think are funny that maybe not everyone else thinks is funny. I have this one shirt that's a quote that Nicholas Sturniolo said. It says, "You guys have no clue. You guys have no idea how disgustingly moist my ass is right now," and I think it's just so fucking funny. My mom didn't think it was very funny, but I thought it was hilarious.
What's wrong with unicorn dust?
You guys have no clue how disgustingly moist my ass is.
From what?
Oh, my favorite love language ever is words of affirmation and gift giving. I love giving people joy. I literally just like in the simplest ways, like, "Hey, you look really pretty today." Oh my gosh, that if someone ever told me that, first of all, I would feel absolutely amazing. But telling that to other people, knowing the feeling that I get whenever someone says that to me, it just makes my day. I love telling people that I think they're pretty. I used to be so shy. I used to be the shyest person ever. Like, could not get me to talk if you wanted to. Hated talking in front of people, reading in front of people. Reading in class was terrible. Hated reading in class. I hated reading in class so much. But lately, like, all of the classes that I'm in, for the most part, there's one or two classes that, like, there's a couple people in there that just make me nervous. Not even for any reason, just because I don't want to feel judged by them. That I won't talk in, but, like, other than that, those two classes, I will raise my hand and ask questions. I will talk. I will discuss. Like, I have no problems with it. So, like, I'm kind of been working on that. I'm really proud of myself for not being so shy anymore. I'm really just trying to put myself out there, honestly. And I love it. I love it for me. In August, I will be starting my junior year of college. And the person I've become in college, I'm really proud of. I've started becoming more comfortable with myself, with my body, being more confident. I've started finding people that are actually enjoy being around me, and that always makes me happy. I love it. My favorite classes I've ever taken have to be probably microbiology or pathogenic microbiology. Those classes were so much fun to learn about, but also just the teachers that I had for those classes were amazing. They let us pick a lot of what we wanted to experiment on. Loved those classes. Pathogenic microbiology was amazing. I'm actually taking this teacher a second time for genetics because she's just so freaking awesome. She's also hiring me to be her lab hand, so, like, I'm really excited about that. Lab assistant, sorry. And other than that, my favorite class I've ever taken is probably French. I'm trying to minor in French, but of course the world loves to work against me. And there wasn't enough people to take this French class that I need to take to get my minor. So I had to drop it. So that's fun. Let's see. Getting a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit sadder. Don't know if y'all want to watch that. As y'all can tell, I'm not very little by any means. I am 5'8" and not tiny, not little, but last August of 2022, I was diagnosed with binge eating disorder and ADHD, and it made a lot of sense to my life. I've always had an addiction to food my whole life. Whenever I was little, my parents would ask me how I knew I was full. And I would tell them whenever it really hurt. And so that's obviously not a very good sign. And my parents really tried to like control what I ate, but it's really hard to control a 7-year-old at a birthday party. Or like, I was really sneaky with food. And so like, that's really hard to like manage. And I never wanted to admit that I had a problem until I turned like 18. And I was finally like, yeah, I've got a problem. And it took me an entire year to actually reach out for the help that I needed. So, whenever I turned 20, I was at the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And that summer, I told my parents, I was like, I need help. I can't keep living like this. This is terrible. I can't function like this. My body hurts all the time. I can't function in the mornings. Like, I hate the way I look. I hate the way I feel. I can't stand myself. I need help. And so I started seeing a doctor, and I take medicine now, and I've started working out a lot more and just physically feeling better. I've lost 65. I've almost lost 70 pounds. I'm really proud of myself. But that's only 70 pounds in 10 months, and like, but also like, I feel like I should be able to do more. But food is my comfort, and whenever I get really stressed out for exams and stuff, I just start eating. Which is not a good thing. Binge eating disorder has not been fun. I will binge and then punish myself for binging, and then stop eating and then binge again and punish myself for binging and stop eating, and then it's just a bad cycle where I lose 10 pounds, gain 20. And I haven't done that in a long time, but I can feel myself start to get into that state again, and so I need to take care of myself. To kind of wrap this video up, because it's getting to be almost 20 minutes and I know I'm going to cut some of it out. I want to really go into why I want to do this in the first place. Like I said, I want people to feel comfortable with me and find comfort in me, but I also like have always really loved the idea of posting videos of myself, trying to comfort people, trying to help people. I just never have, because I've always been too scared of judgment, scared of just other people not thinking that I'm good enough. And I'm at the point where like, I don't care if other people think I'm not good enough. If you think I'm not good enough, scroll on. If you genuinely want to find a connection with a real person who includes real parts of her day-to-day life, subscribe. I want to put real content out there. I want to make y'all feel like you're genuinely part of a family, of a person's life. I want interaction. I want y'all to ask me questions. I want to be honest with those answers. I want to post vlogs. I also want to post like similar to this, like podcast style videos that are more like, y'all ask me questions and I answer them genuinely, even hard questions. Just whatever y'all kind of want to, whatever y'all feel like y'all need, I want to be able to be there for y'all. And so I really want to be that person for y'all. I struggle with self-confidence, and I struggle with, like loving myself all the way. And so I also want to have this as a growth opportunity for myself, kind of show where I am now and show where I can be, you know, and just grow as a person. And so I want to be carelessly myself, and that's why I named the channel Carelessly Courtney, because I think that everyone needs to carelessly be themselves. I think everyone needs to stop caring what other people think. And while carelessness might have a negative connotation, carelessness, like that word has a negative connotation to it, but I feel like you can carelessly be yourself while also caring for other people. You can be a careful person, but also carelessly be you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just being yourself. There's nothing wrong with needing help. There's nothing wrong with being sad and then being happy the next day. There's nothing wrong with having fluctuating emotions. There's nothing wrong with carelessly being you. And if you're worried about what other people think about you, we shouldn't be. And while I say that, I also struggle with caring what other people think of me. And so I want this to be a safe place for everyone to come and just carelessly be themselves. Comment something that you struggle with, that you want to work on, that we can work on together, because I promise a lot of y'all are going to say things that I also struggle with. And maybe it can be something that I want to talk about. Maybe it's something that I talk about, that way y'all don't have to. Y'all can just listen to it and take it in and be happy about it or be sad about it, and love being sad about it. Love being sad, because at least it's an emotion. Love being happy, because it's an emotion. Love feeling things. Love being yourself. Love the fact that you're here and people do care about you, because I care about every single person who's going to end up watching these videos. I care about every person that comes into my life. And I'm not saying that we need to care about people who've hurt us. Care about them, but don't hurt yourself caring about them. Care about people who have done you wrong in the way that they can learn from that. They can learn from losing such a beautiful soul. Because I know I hold on to frustration with people a lot, especially people who have done me wrong. Whenever I know I didn't deserve it, I really struggle with holding grudges. I still am holding grudges from people who've done me wrong a year ago, because I know I didn't deserve it. Carelessly be you. Stop caring what other people think. Love being yourself. And know that I'm here trying to carelessly be myself, and that I genuinely want to put myself out there. I want people to relate. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna try posting once a week, weekly vlogs. Every 2 weeks a podcast style video. I'm also gonna try to post weekly photo dumps of what I'm doing, even if they're boring. On Instagram I'm gonna post on TikTok, all that good stuff. And now I'm gonna take out my journal and read some affirmations that I think we all need. I think I just honked my horn. Affirmations that I need to hear, that I have written in my feelings journal, that I'm going to share with y'all sometimes. I attract only the best into my life because I believe that I deserve the best. I will always come out of a hard situation stronger. I am in control of my emotions. whether they are good or bad. I'm in control of my emotions. I deserve to be treated with respect. Agreed. We all deserve to be treated with respect. I will become the person I have dreamed of. My feelings are a temporary reaction to a problem I will overcome. Genius. Literally so genius. I focus on what is in my power and I ignore what I can't control. So smart. I have decided that I am good enough. One more time. I have decided that I am good enough. That one put the smile on my face. I am perfect for myself. I don't need to be perfect for anyone else. Oh, that one hits hard. I am perfect for myself. I don't need to be perfect for anyone else. I deserve good things to come to me. I understand that to embrace new beginnings, I must let go of what is holding me back. That's a hard one. Oh, this one. Whew. I am enough. Just one more time. I am enough. Yep. And that's gonna wrap up this first video. That was introduction to Carelessly Courtney, and I truly hope that that's helped at least someone, just one person, even if I just get one single subscriber. That's okay. At least I know that I have made it through to one person. My goal is to make it to 1,000 in a year, and today is June 13th. So on June 13th of 2024, which is kind of crazy to say, I hope to have 1,000 subscribers. And that might be an overkill, a long shot, but we'll see. So take this down. I love y'all so very much. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you. I love you.